Energized show, up the Irish.
Okay, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Energized, the Face-Off. Russ, introduce the guests, man.
Today we have one of the biggest fights in the Cage Warriors bantamweight division. It is Caolan Loughran versus Shanks. Lads, how are you doing?
Very good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. Luke, what about yourself? How are you doing?
Yeah, all good, my man. Ready to smash Caolan.
Love it.
Yeah.
For the people just tuning in now, these two lads take on each other. Cage Warriors 145 London on November 4th. You can watch it live on UFC Fight Pass. If you want to get in touch with the lads, get tickets. This one is not to be missed. We put a poll out on the Energized Show's Instagram asking which face-off the fans want to see the most. And this one won by a landslide, Ross.
It absolutely did. These are two elite guys in the division, and they're two guys who aren't that fond of each other, one might say. Luke, how did you feel when you eventually got Caolan's name put across on a piece of paper to you?
Well, I asked for him about 6 months ago, but he bottled it, and then I think they gave him no choice, so he finally went for it. We can't see your head in that fucking camera, all that growth hormone you've been taking. You won't fit in the camera, man.
No steroids here, lad. I just train hard. There's no steroids here.
He finally faced off, so I'm happy, man. And yeah, I've just got to shut his mouth like I know I'm gonna. So it is what it is.
What's your reasoning for saying I'm on steroids?
You juiced out your gills, man.
Like,
Come on. Well, you've been training hard, eating clean, and trying to get another win, but
so
ain't gonna happen, man.
Your reasoning for me being on juice is because I'm in shape.
I'll bring my rock climbing gear for your back, you big fucking juice set.
This is getting very intense.
I asked you about the Hadley fight, and you said that Hadley was on steroids.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
For me and Hadley being on steroids.
Ask my man more plates, more dates. He said you got fucking deca dick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How's that treating you?
Your reasoning for me being on steroids is because you're a fat, lazy fuck. That's your reasoning for me being on steroids. I'm in shape. You're fat. If you had my application,
your head won't fit in the camera.
Like me, if you train like me, if you live like me and you wouldn't be fighting. You still be in flyweight, but you're not.
We'll have to go a few meters back to fit that big fucking growth hormone head in the camera.
Your laziness is going to get your jaw broke, kid. You're bitten off one you can do.
By who?
You're bitten off one.
Someone that's only fought one guy. You want to know? What? You want to know? You've only fought one guy.
Okay, you fought regional level UK guys, and when you stepped up, you get your ass handed to you.
I'm undefeated at bantamweight against top ranked guys. I'm ranked number 1 in both weight classes. You're fucking 27.
On every single person, and on the poll, I'm the one that people have picked to win. I'm winning all the things, so that topology.
Yeah, you probably got a load of fucking guys following you. That's about it. They can hope all they want.
Your reasoning for me being on steroids is you're fat and out of shape. You said Hadley was on steroids. He handed your ass to you. There's no steroids here, brother. It's hard work. It's hard work. If you train like me and live like me, you wouldn't be fighting. You'd still be in flyweight. But you're not. You're lazy.
Yeah.
And your laziness is going to get you fucked up.
You must work really hard to get that deca dick.
You what?
You must work really hard to get that deca dick.
I don't know what that means, lad. I don't know what you're talking about. There's more brain cells in that brick wall. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
Well, lads, this is there's a bit of bad blood here, and I'm here for it. Caolan, obviously you called for Shanks before. Luke said you were ducking him. How did you feel to get this paperwork signed, and now you're fighting him come November 4th?
I'm here for the belt, and if I beat Shanks, now that I'm hearing what you were telling me before, I don't know if I should say that because you haven't. I thought that might have been in the road of me getting the title fight, that other fight. If that's not happening,
what a bum!
What?
You don't get a title fight of beating a bum.
Fetch the hardest better fighter than you.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He's not as game. He's not as game. He's not as tough. He's probably not as fit as you, but he's technically a better fighter than you.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
No, he is.
Yeah. Tough as nails to lose to you in that way as well.
Your striking is a 40-yard dash with your chin there. You show head right up. You can't defend a takedown. You're fat, slow, and you're.
Name someone that's outstruck me then. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Idiot.
Creasy dropped you. Creasy dropped you. You
Well,
never. Who's
you
the
could
real?
say that,
Who's the,
or you could say it was a fucking
who's the
slip.
real bantamweight that you fought?
What happened to
Josh
that?
Reed.
What happened to Creasy after he dropped me? I knocked him out.
Who's the real bantamweight that you fought? Do you know the effort it takes me to make 61 kilos? Do you know the effort it takes me to make 71 kilos?
Well, yeah, but I was bigger than Reed, and he's going to featherweight now. So say
Again,
what you want.
Sign, bro. I'm gonna treat you exactly how Triple G fought Kell Brook. I'm gonna walk you down and beat the fuck out of you from start to finish because we shouldn't be fighting. You shouldn't be fighting me. You shouldn't be fighting me.
I know, I'm way too good.
Your laziness is why we're fighting. Your big fat ugly head on you is why we're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it.
Oh yeah, I'm really scared. Yeah. You're
I
a
don't
really high level guy.
I don't care. I know you're not scared. I'm not scared. I know you're not scared. I'm telling you. I'll tell you exactly how the fight's gonna go. I'm gonna come out, and if I want to take you down, do you think you can stop? Do you think you can stop my takedowns in the cage?
The only reason I'm
Do
fighting
you
you
think
is
you can
because
stop my takedowns in the cage?
oh mate, you ain't getting close with none of your shitty takedowns.
Mate, I could choke slam you, you wee skinny fat fuck. I could lift you up the front here and put you back in the ground. If I want to take you down,
Lads,
you
you don't need to curse that much, lads.
I'm gonna tell you how the fight's gonna go. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take it. If I want to, I'll take you down. I'm gonna go out and press you from the bell. And if you can survive the takedown and get TK on the ground, which I don't think you fucking can, because the positions Hadley was failed to hitting you every single round. I only need to hit you one time.
Yeah, I cut 20 pounds and I was fucked. No cheating. I cut 20 pounds and I was fucked. No cheating IVs. I've never lost at bantamweight. So think all you want. You're getting smashed.
You've never fought a physical man like me. You've never had.
What you mean? The guys I've fought are just not juice heads, but I've fought quite a few. I've fought a load of juice heads at flyweight.
Just commitment to the sport, unlike you.
Yeah, you work really hard, man. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you work really hard, man.
I'm telling you how the fight's gonna go. I'm telling you exactly how the fight's gonna go. Your leg's gonna go trying to keep up with me because of the extra weight. Your leg's gonna go, and then your fucking chin's gonna go. I'm 100% positive I'm gonna carry you down.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll fucking see.
I'd love to see it.
We'll fucking see.
Ross, for people tuning in now, why shouldn't they miss this fight if they haven't been listening so far?
Look, these are two of the best bantamweights that the UK and Ireland have to offer. I think a win here has someone in line for a title shot next. Why not?
I already got offered the title.
Pardon?
I already got offered the title.
Yeah.
I turned it down because I didn't want to re-sign for 3 fights because I'm ready to go to the next level.
To where? UFC?
Yeah, I could have waited out my contract, but I thought I'll take out your stupid ass because you've been talking shit, and then straight off.
All right. So okay. Say you get drawn with Namashanto. What happens there? The guy who fought Jake Hadley. What are you gonna do there?
What do you mean? He's a flyweight.
Jake Hadley took you down every single round.
Yeah, you're talking about a flyweight fight, you dumbass. I'm a bantamweight. Yeah, I'll fuck myself in that fight.
All right then. Say you fight someone who can press takedowns in the UFC at bantamweight, even worse. Then what are you gonna do?
You want to know? You can't even wrestle.
I can't wrestle.
No.
What did you think of my last fight?
What?
What did you think of my last fight?
You fought a fucking guy half your size. You think it's going to happen again, but I get in the cage at over 70, so it ain't going to be the same. That last guy was about 65 at a push. Maybe 63.
If you didn't have reset
your juice stars was probably a lot more.
What?
Your juice stars was probably a lot more. You're just twice the size of him. You just laid on top of him. It was pathetic.
I'm twice the size of you.
Yeah, that's what you think. But when you find out, you're not.
Caolan, is
Luke find out, you stupid fuck.
Caolan, is Luke going to be your toughest ever opponent?
Well, obviously, he's fought no one.
I would say he's physically and mentally tougher than Festus and more experienced. Technically, he's not as good.
Oh, yeah, they were technically amazing. That's why you beat. Yeah.
And Luke, what about yourself? Where do you see you're better than Caolan when you go into the cage on November 4th, live on UC Fight Pass?
He's probably the least dangerous guy I've ever fought. All he's planning on doing is trying to get me down. He knows he's going to get pinged on the feet because he walks forward like a robot, stiff as anything. It's like it's just pathetic, man. I'm just taking my win and then going to the UFC. There's
You're not,
nothing
Luke.
he's going to do. Nothing
You're
at all.
not, lad. You're not gonna win. You're not good enough. You're not good enough.
Caolan,
Yeah.
what way do you see you get your hand raised on November 4th, live in the Indigo at the O2?
Luke Shanks can't take my punches and he can't stop my takedowns.
Luke, what way do you
I think
see you
his
getting your
legs
hand
will go.
raised?
I think his legs will go and they'll knock him out. That's what I think
Oh
will
yeah.
happen.
Luke,
You
what
look
way do you
like-
see you getting your
lad,
hand
look at-
raised?
Lad, you look like you haven't even trained. Look at the fat head on you. I'm not joking.
Look at your fat growth hormone head. That thing's twice the size of your body, you fool.
I know. I'm a big
Typical
guy.
fucking
I'm a big, strong bantamweight. Luke.
juice head.
I'm a big, strong bantamweight, lad.
Yeah.
Certainly a different physical animal to anything you've ever locked yourself in the cage with.
You've been eating clean, that's about it. And training hard.
I don't even know
Luke, what
that
way
is.
do you see you getting your hand raised in the Indigo at the O2 on November 4th, live in UFC Fight Pass? If you didn't hear,
Whatever way I want, really, but I think he'll be first round anyway. If he survives past first round, I'll finish him in the second.
What if I
is there
do,
any-
guys? How long? What? Say if I implement the same game plan as Jake Harley and I just want to wrestle you for 15 minutes. You think you think you can stop me?
Yeah, I'm not doing that same crazy weight cut where you feel fucked. So I don't think
But
that'll happen.
It's a technical thing, lad.
Nah, we'll see. Maybe you have a shit weight cut, and maybe I'll fuck you up that same way. But I would actually finish your stupid ass because you ain't got no balls to stay in there. You're gonna quit.
Okay, right.
Most
He
you
said
said
that,
do.
right? He said that, okay, right?
Yeah, I said it. I told
At
you
about
ages ago.
7-8 minutes around the fight, right? You'll see me smiling and laughing and pointing at
Yeah,
him. You
yeah.
remember that he said
Maybe
that.
the juice has got to your head if you believe that. Maybe it has. Maybe you grew another pair of balls the amount of testosterone you've taken.
No steroids here, brother.
Hanging off
train
your
hard.
chin.
I'm not a fat, lazy fuck like you. I just
Yeah.
love this sport. I'm just a
Oh,
machine
yeah.
in the gym. I
Yeah,
just came from
yeah.
5'5". I just train.
Yeah.
I just train like a fucking animal every day. If
Yeah.
you and me were the same, we wouldn't be fighting. You're fat, lazy, we fuck ass would be down at 25, but you're not.
I
That's
just
why
couldn't
we're
make the
fighting.
weight no more, and that's it.
You can't make
lads,
the weight.
after
Look at
talking to
your
each other
face.
now,
Look at your
lads, after
face.
talking to each other now, are you going to be like more energized, like in training now? Are you looking forward to facing each other off even more? Is this going to inspire you more to kick each other's asses?
No, I'm very tired and very sore at the minute. Battered, bruised, how I should be. 3 weeks out
Pussy.
from fight. Pussy, you don't train like me any day. Your gym doesn't train like my gym. You don't train.
No,
you don't play
not at all.
one day. You what?
Nah,
You don't train like me. If you did, we wouldn't be
no,
fighting.
definitely not. I train exactly the same as you.
You
I
don't.
just ain't taking as much
You don't-
juice as you.
You don't
I'm
train
just
like me.
better.
You don't
Yeah.
train like me. You don't
Yeah,
train
that's
like
what
me.
you think.
You don't. If you did, we wouldn't be fighting. You fat ass.
Yeah,
You're
I
down
can
at
take a
25.
load of Deca too and try and look good, but
I don't even know
yeah,
what that is. I don't know what you're
I don't need the
saying.
fucking. I don't need it. I'm confident enough.
Ross,
I don't know
do you think
why.
there's any chance
You
of
punch,
these
you
two
got the
lads
skill
becoming
set,
best
so-
friends after this fight?
No.
I don't think there'll be any hugs or handshakes
No.
after this fight. I think the rivalry is well and or surely sewn in here now. I think there's no going back from some of these words. So I think these two boys are obviously going to settle it November 4th. Caolan, what does a win here do for your career? And if you do get your hand raised, what do you want to do next?
I want to fight for the belt after this year. A win is just like more. It's progression. It's been how it's been all year in Cage Wars. People saying I was stepping up the first day, went in, smashed them. He was like, "Oh, that guy's not that good." Stepped up, fought Festus. "Oh, that guy's not that good." Stepped up and fighting the wee fat man now. They're saying this big step up. After this, they'll say he's not that good. So beat this.
Yeah, they will.
Believe it or not, I have to beat a flyweight to get a title shot, and then beat another flyweight to win the belt. I almost feel like I'm stealing a Cage Wars bantamweight title here, beating these wee fat guys.
Luke, obviously, you've done it all in Cage Warriors. You've been to the top. You've won the belt. You see your next stop is UFC after this fight. Who would you like to fight in your debut?
I don't really give a shit, man. I'll just I'm not fighting for $2,000 no more. That's for sure.
What was
I'm
the story
better
with
than that.
UFC Paris?
I was waiting in line. I got a 2 week notice fight, but they said if one guy that's already signed didn't take it, it was mine against Faraz Zahabi's brother, and the guy took it, so and got smashed. Yeah, because I'm number 1 and you're number 27, so they're not going to be calling you, are they?
No, but whenever I beat the fuck out
No,
of you,
you'll probably go down to fucking 40 once I ruin you.
Do you know the difference between you is I'm realistic. I'm not rushing the UFC because I've seen like Figlack and I've seen Mason Jones, I've seen all these guys. If you go to the UFC now, it's exactly the same. You're in and out. You're done. You're not good enough.
That's what you think.
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you, you're not good enough. So I'll take my time.
That's what you think. You just know you're not good enough. That's why you're saying that.
I'm literally gonna now let you start to finish. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna win the belt, defend it a couple of times, keep training, and apply myself back, and I'll be ready. You rush in and get your fucking ass on me, you fat fuck.
Keep training. That's why you don't want to go there, because you get tested. Oh man.
Lads, I think that this is boy, everyone's tuning in now. They just can't wait to see this fight. Before we just wrap things up, lads, is there anything else you want to say to each other before we wrap things up? Because this one is not to be missed, as I said earlier, November 4th, live on UFC Fight Pass and in the Indigo at the O2 in London.
Work away, pube head.
Fuck you, Caolan.
That's a bad joke.
Caolan, do you have anything to say to Luke?
You should have cut the weight instead of flyweight, lad. You've took too big a step. You're gonna get fucked up, and I'm gonna enjoy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really insecure. You're
really fat.
Yeah, something like that. It's gonna look even funnier when you lose, isn't it? You won't be able to deal with it.
Beat the shit out of you, start to finish, lad. You're gonna get tired.
Oh yeah, I'll get tired. Yeah.
You're gonna get tired. I'm gonna make you
tired.
Yeah. You can't keep up with me for 15 minutes. You're gonna get tired.
Yeah.
Won't keep you up in 15 minutes.
All right. We'll see.
You're gonna get tired. Your leg's gonna go and knock you out.
Right, lads. Yeah. Lads, we want to thank both of you for coming on the show. I'm sure everyone's now definitely not going to miss this fight. Ross, take us away, bud.
Yeah, guys, make sure to check out this fight only on UFC Fight Pass. It is going to be an absolute banger. The winner's stock will definitely skyrocket after this one. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to make sure you stay up to date with all the latest Energized content. If you're on Fight Pass, hit the Energized show as a favorite. And as always, stay energized.
Energized show, up the Irish. Been sussing you guys a couple of times. I've seen a couple of clips. I think you've done some interviews with Dylan Moran and that I saw. So keep going, keep up the good work, guys.